Hello, everybody. I'm here. Been a minute, ain't it? Like I said I would stream when Xavier's birthday van arrived. So here I am. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, had a little drink. That's some good bottle of lemonade. I hope y'all are doing well. It's been a hot minute, ain't it? Um, okay. Let me. Lolly, hi. How's it going? I would have started like sooner, but I don't know. I was checking on my succulents, and oh my god, thank you for the 4 month subscription. Here, let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing well. But I was checking on my succulents, and I was like, one of them is in a very, it's pretty much in the wrong pot. So like, succulents need a good pot where the water can drain out. I knew I shouldn't have got the pot, but like finding a decent pot that I want is really hard. But I got my baby a new pot, and I don't know. I was having issues with the soil, like mushrooms started growing with it, and I was like, that shouldn't be happening in a succulent pot. That means that the water isn't draining properly. Because I mean, technically, mushrooms growing in the soil means that the soil is like good soil, but my succulent doesn't need that. I mean, yes, good soil, but like, no, I don't need it to be able to grow mushrooms, you know? But I don't know that much. I just keep looking up stuff whenever things happen to my plants. I'm just like, hey, why did this happen? Because like they look healthy otherwise. And then I noticed like some days after it started getting cracks on it. And that's also a result of overwatering. So I haven't been giving it water. I was trying to let the soil dry out and like, let the mushrooms go away, and the mushrooms are gone. But then started getting cracks, and I'm just like, ooh, let me just go ahead and hurry up and try to find a pot. So I have a pot. I hate the fact that I need a pot that's wide because it's like, I think it's like 6 inches long, like diameter wise, around 6 inches. So I want to find a wide pot, but like like the wider you go, the taller the pots get, and it just makes me irritated because I'm like, ugh, I wish that I like had access to a pottery wheel. I would make my own pot. I should have made more pots when I was in college. Who would know? Who knew? But yeah, I haven't wished or anything yet. I am curious who we got the birthday letter from. Minor Celestial Object Committee. That's interesting. Let's see. Good day, madam. Please pardon this unexpected intrusion. Thanks to Mr. Xavier's passion for astronomy, the starry sky we record has become all the more resplendent. On the occasion of his birthday, we have prepared a special gift to express our gratitude for his contribution. However, before sending the gift, our organization discovered that all the contact details previously registered by Mr. Xavier had become invalid. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He has to keep change. Well, I mean, he hasn't moved from where he lives, so I wonder if he still bothers to change his information. Because, like he lives for a long time, they're supposed to change their information and their location so people don't get suspicious. So I wonder how that's gonna go. After thorough checks, we confirmed that this was not a system malfunction, which leaves us no choice but to suspect interference from an extraterrestrial civilization. Excuse me? The aliens? Okay. Given time, we will surely decipher their intent and proceed accordingly. Forgive me, I digress. Fortunately, where's this letter going? Fortunately, we noticed that not long ago, Mr. Xavier updated your information in our system as an important contact. Therefore, we have decided to send the gift to you instead. We wish Mr. Xavier a happy birthday, and may the starlight always shine upon you both beneath the boundless sky. Thank you. What kind of message? I kind of wish that they had an archive of the past mail. Because, like, I know it took Genshin Impact a few years to, like, do that, but I wish that there was an archive for some of this mail. I kind of hate that it expires. I like seeing the little birthday mail. So I haven't logged in at all today. And you know what? Let me go ahead and get Xavier out. Hi,
You
Caleb.
called me over. Don't tell me it's because you need me to be your snack dispenser.
Forgive me, Caleb, but I need to swap you out. I need to see Xavier. Hi. Your clothes are normal. It's okay. He is a snack. A very delicious snack. Okay, so stream isn't going to be too long today. I do plan on finishing my mushroom hat today, so I'll make sure to post that in your Discord, Lolly. And I mean, I'll post it in mine too, but you know, I'm gonna share it. I think if I would have done something differently, I would have used like lighter cardboard. I didn't really consider like the weight of everything. It's not too heavy, but I just knowing that I could have made it lighter. It's just like, but I'm proud of it. You know, first time making a mushroom hat. Let's see. Okay, so I have 246 wishes. Well, 56 because we just got that 10 pool, and then it's gonna be 66 because of the 67. Okay. So we're gonna like run through the event, get those free wishes from the event. I guess also read the event story too. And then after we get those wishes, then we'll wish for Xavier. We'll poke around with the event a little bit, and then we'll read his birthday story. So that was pretty much the plan for today. But thank you, Lolly. Thank you. I had to like run to Michael's like a little after 30 minutes before they close. Well, a little before 30 minutes before they close. That's what I meant to say. I had to run there because I wanted to get some more like jewels to put on the bottom. And I was like, you know what? Let me run the Michaels because I took all the ones that Hobby Lobby had. I was like, let me go to Michaels. And luckily, I made it. They had what I wanted, but man, that was wild art runs, right? All right. As I enter Xavier's home, I realize just how much of an understatement his request to open a few packages is. At first glance, the living room has been practically turned into a package distribution center, and he is still searching for a path that he can actually walk through. And this is what you call a few packages? Are you planning to sacrifice your home to serve as a delivery hub for our entire apartment complex? Let me know how the game audio is when they start talking. If it's too low, then I can turn it up. I don't think I tweaked it, but you know, just in case. He finally clears a path and pulls me over to sit with him on the carpet.
I'm not the one making the sacrifice.
Okay, I think OBS looks good. I think the audio should be alright. But y'all let me know.
A book platform I use
Thank
suddenly
you, Lolly.
sent them to me, but none of them are books.
Amid all this confusion, I spot a comic-style greeting card tucked under one of the packages. To our most esteemed lifetime member, Mr. Xavier, just how many platforms did you sign up for?
It's hard to say.
Just says yes. On your birthday, we present the small token of our gratitude. May you, who keep books as your companions, always maintain your curiosity and imagination about the world. I didn't expect your first birthday gift to be from a book platform.
The first several dozen birthday gifts, actually.
The first several dozen. Is he one of those people that just signs up for anything and everything, and like just so he can get freebies on his birthday? You know, some people go out of their way to like sign up for something so like every day of the year they can get a freebie. So they'll just sign up for like 365 places just to get freebies. I think that's very interesting. I don't think I have that in me. But it's an interesting idea. You can always get freebies from somewhere. I don't even think I know 100 places that I would want to get freebies from. Well, 365 places, not 100. Ugh. Then what number will my gift end up as?
Let me count.
He's actually
One,
counting,
two,
please.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yours can cut to the front of the line, though. It'll still be number 1.
Yeah, because it's going to be the best. cookie places, places that give queso. Absolutely. Ugh. I love a good cup of queso. Oh my god. There's this Mexican restaurant that I like to go to. And I find the sizings for their queso cups to be very interesting because a small is like, like a little small like sauce cup, like what they put sauces in. And then like the large size is pretty much like let me see. It's kind of like a small drink, a small standard American drink. Like American cup, if that makes sense. Um, like kind of like the size of a Zaxby's cup. I'm saying that because I have one here, but like that's how much queso that they give you. And I find the sizes to be like very interesting. And it's just a few dollars more. I was like, I was like, let me get that big cup. Yeah, that is a jump. A very big jump. I don't know, but it's so good. And I mean, you gotta have something to go with all those chips that they give you. I wish they were saltier though. Like sprinkle some salt on them. Make them worth eating. I open the small box and a familiar figure pops out. New Bun Bun merch again? Why is this Bun Bun smiling like this? It looks sinister.
What do you mean? It's just a white bun bun.
No. The way he's talking, he's up to something. It's hard and stiff. It doesn't look like a toy either. What is this even for? Upon getting a closer look, I know that the holes of various sizes nestle between the rabbit ears. Huh? Is it a plant pot? Incense holder? Oh, it's a coin bank. Who even uses these old fashioned things nowadays? I actually have a piggy bank. I don't really use it like that no more, but it still has pennies in it, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, it does. It's sitting on my dresser.
It doesn't look like it's for coins.
Oh, you had free queso and they let you pick any size? Oh. It was like soup size? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I mean, as long as it doesn't go bad, maybe. Is it good to keep leftover queso? I don't think I've done that before. I mean, it's mostly cheese. I don't know. I've never done it before. I usually just sit there and eat it in one go like a menace. I'm glad I'm not lactose intolerant. He grabs a handful of nuts and seeds from the coffee table and drops them into the holes.
Watermelon seeds,
Huh?
pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. This one's for pistachios.
Oh, so it like sorts them for you. Bun Bun's mouth nearly chews a few times before spitting out unshelled seeds and nuts. What? So it's a nutcracker? Oh, wouldn't go past a week. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I usually keep leftovers for like a few days before tossing them out. After a while, I'm like, I don't think I want this no more. Oh, it's a shelling machine. I didn't expect the rabbit to have good teeth.
Rabbits bite hard. Even children know that.
Do they? I blame you for never biting anyone, you big rabbit. You skewed my impression. You're like, I can bite
You haven't been bitten by me before?
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Afraid he might continue with bolder remarks, I immediately stuff a handful of nuts into his mouth. Oh, now he's gonna be on a mission to bite us. Eat your nuts. Yeah, I like too many lactose infused foods. Especially ice cream. I love ice cream. A woodpecker doorbell, robot dog coffee table, magical corn holders. After unpacking everything, the house becomes a gathering of diverse talents. Okay, so there's more. Each one showing off their unique skills. The number of gifts matches your age. I didn't expect a lifetime membership to include the perk of making up for all the previous year's gifts. Uh, Are we going off 23 or like 100 something? 500 something? I'm gonna just say that they're maybe counting 23. Or I guess 20. You know what? Since they don't update the age in the game, because I think this would technically be like, let me see. Game came out last year. 25? Oh, I can't keep up. Allegedly 25.
Maybe they think these are the results of maintaining curiosity and imagination about the world.
They're very thoughtful. The birthday gifts they send are creative.
Yeah, but they could be even bolder.
What do you want? He figures out how every single one of the weird gadgets works without exception. None of them is a challenge. Let me remind you that human imagination can't exceed one's own understanding. Even the boldest imagination would seem cowardly compared to you, Mr. Outlander. If you ask me, if someone wanted to create the boldest, most imaginative comic, they should just use you as a source material. Honestly, is guaranteed to become an immortal legend in the cosmic world, enter the comic book hall of fame, or reach the pinnacle of success.
It looks like you're already fantasizing about a wonderful life after changing careers.
I rub Xavier's arm. Well, I have the advantage of being close to the source material.
Oh, so you got close to me because you'd get material for your fortune.
With a stony expression, Xavier deliberately shifts approximately 2 centimeters away from me. 2 whole centimeters. Let me see. 2 whole centimeters. I don't think that's that far. I just conveniently have a tape measure by me. He didn't move that far. Who said that? To me, those are just the little details that make up Xavier.
What do you mean?
I like
My base elements are the same as yours. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen.
But you live a lot longer, so something has to be different. It's possible, or maybe you aliens have a periodic table inside.
I think your imagination has surpassed those comic book artists.
It's only because you're a mysterious star. I have to squeeze out every drop of imagination to understand you a little better. He's so cute. The distance between us disappears as Xavier moves toward me. He laughs while ruffling my hair.
I was thinking about telling you the story you wanted to hear.
Ooh.
But now, I'd rather see your imagination burst forth.
No, forget my imagination. Please tell me a story. Just you wait. I can uncover your secrets on my own. Nuh-uh, I did not say that. I did not say that. She does not speak for me. I did not say that. By the time Xavier's birthday arrives, I'll prove that I'm one step closer to his world. I mean, he could just tell us. Fine. But to understand Xavier, who came from the stars, I need to familiarize myself with those stars first. So we're gonna go consult oh my god. Jeremiah. I almost called him Isaiah. Ugh. Oh, this is pretty. Aw. So I don't know, I saw this online. Like somebody brought up the fact of like the fox ears and the bunny ears. So I noticed a lot on Red Note that a lot of them like to like like use the Zootopia Nick and Judy as Xavier and MC. So I wonder if that's why they did that. I don't need your tutorials. I've been here before. Jeremiah was a bullfrog? Huh? With this fox headband. Aww. That's cute. Oh, it's a song? Okay, yeah. See, I'm not cultured enough to know. Oh, Xavier Kid. You travel to so many planets yet you ended up on the small balcony. Wild. Let's see, what else can we click on? Telescope? I can use this telescope to see the planet he considers his homeland. It might be kind of far. Let's see. What else is clickable? That might be it. I'm not sure. I try to make sure to click everything in the background. Okay, so I think we need like 6,000. I think 6,000 is usually the number. I don't know what to write on this yet, so I'm just gonna eat. I need it for the event task. Okay, wish pool. Not gonna go there yet. I don't need this tutorial. I've been here before. Okay, so I set up key bindings like solely for this. Yep. So now I can use the arrow buttons to do this. It's so much easier. Oh, look at his little happy face. Oh, so cute. You know, I kind of hate like how they make the last material, like that blue one over there. They make it hard to get it, so it takes you longer, and then you have to keep playing this over and over until you go like to the next day. But like, I don't know, I really can't be bothered, so I sit here and get all the ingredients the first day. I don't know, it's kind of weird that they do it like that. Yeah. I guess to make their game last a little longer. See, like, I only got 5 compared to like those. I got the 20s, but you know, it's all right. I like this little mini game, but you know, after a while, it can get repetitive. Sometimes I see people talking about that rhythm game that they did, like when the game first came out. It was closer to the beginning. They had like the rhythm game back when it was just the OG3, and I remember when I played it, I was like, if they ever bring back a rhythm game like this again when they have like 5 love interests, I'm not gonna want to play it if they do it the same way that they did it last time. So basically, you know, like some games let you do the hard mode first, and whatever mode, like if you finish the hard mode, then you automatically get the rewards for the lower levels. But that mini game didn't do that. So back then you had 3 love interests. You had easy, medium, and hard. Hi, Burb. No, it's okay, Burb. I was kind of low key about it. I really was. I was just like, yeah, I'm streaming. And on top of that, I didn't make like a formal schedule or anything, so it's fine. I just made an announcement like, hey, I'm pulling for Xavier's birthday, because this was the only stream I'm doing until November. But the thing about the rhythm game, you had to do the easy mode, the medium mode, and the hard mode for all 3 love interests. And the songs didn't change, the beat map didn't change. It got very repetitive very quickly, and I was burnt out with it. I didn't really care to do it. But yeah, it was very repetitive. So I'm hoping if they ever decide to do a rhythm game again, just let hard mode be the end all be all clear mode or something like that. Because a lot of people don't have the attention span to do that. And another thing, I wonder if they're gonna bring back those plushies, like the exercise plushies. I wonder how they're gonna do that event again. Because they kind of need to bring that one back. Because those plushies count towards the completion of the, like the plushie collection. And a lot of new players don't have those. I wonder if they'll do it kind of like Obey Me. They have like Lonely Devil where you can go back and play older events. They're probably going to be predatory about it. I wouldn't be surprised. I hope not. Like, you have to spend diamonds if you want to play this old event that happened a long time ago. Didn't get all the rewards. Well, spend diamonds if you want to get the rewards. I'm like, come on, I was right there by that cheese. Well, it's not like I needed it, but like, still, it's about the principle. You know what? Maybe I should paint that pot. Oh, maybe I can make it a Bun Bun pot. I can paint it white and put Bun Bun's face on it. You know what? I might do that. I'll paint it right quick. I think my succulent can wait a little longer to be potted. I think it can. I feel a little bad though. I'm a little urgent about it because like the leaves started getting mushy. Like 2 of the leaves started getting mushy. That's why I was like, you know what? I need to go to the store and find a pot like ASAP. And usually if I really want to do something, I just do it right then and there. They're really only giving me 5. We're gonna be here for a minute, but it's alright. We can chill out. We can hang out. Setting these key bindings made it so much easier. Because it's kind of harder to do it with the mouse. At least to me it is. I like their UI. It's so pretty, like the galaxy in the background. It looks very nice. Wait, Lolly, did you read Zane Smith yet? I'm not gonna worry about that cheese. I just need whatever that blue stuff is. Oh, I got 7 this time. We're past halfway there. Oh, 3D print it? Wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about the plant pot, right? But I don't have a 3D printer. Alright, okay. I didn't want to say anything and like accidentally spoil it. Gotcha. I'm ready for Caleb to get a new one. But like, that's gonna be like sometime next year. I could have got that milk. But I mean, it'll give him more time to save. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to save my wishes. And hopefully rank up Caleb Smith cards. Because X02 is gonna come back before his new card, so I wonder when they're gonna drop it. That's the hard part about Caleb being last. You gotta wait a long time. I do find the order that they released the myths to be kind of interesting. Like, you know, Xavier is technically like the first love interest that you meet, but they started with Raphael. But everybody else is kind of like in their order. I don't know. I find that kind of interesting. There might be a 3D print shop around here. I never really looked, but that's usually how things are. Like how I said I didn't know that there were places that sold takoyaki until I actually looked it up. But there might be one. I know there's a lot of graphic design shops, so maybe somewhere might have a 3D printer. But I don't think I want a 3D printed pot. I don't think. I would rather have like a ceramic pot. I guess I could find a place like I know that they do pottery classes around here, but those classes are expensive. And I was like, I don't think I need that just to make a pot. If there was a place that I could go to that, you know, like, you know, you can just like go in and rent a pot, like rent a wheel for like a few minutes or like some hours or something like that. I don't know. Like a little workshop, you can just go in, make a few stuff, and then like get it after they fire it or whatever. I think that would be nice. Do they make places like that? Like outside of like pottery workshop classes or something like that? That would be a good business idea. Am I gonna do it? Not really, but it's a good idea. Oh, I got 10 that time. They're being more generous. Okay, we just need one more run. But at the same time, I'm kind of hesitant to do anything with like pottery because I believe that's the reason why I like injured my wrist a bit. I thought I had carpal tunnel, but I think I have carpal boss because I have like a knot on the back of my wrist. But recently I haven't really like seen the knot, and I don't really have that much pain in my wrist, so like I don't know, maybe it's chilling out. But no, I don't think it's carpal tunnel anymore. Because I think carpal tunnel like hurts more, and it hurts in like more places. But man, I really enjoyed taking ceramic classes. Carpentry and pottery places like that. Maybe I can ask them to make me a pot, but I have a pot now, so hopefully my baby won't need a new pot for a good while, because it's a pretty big pot. It's gonna be kind of hard to sit him on the windowsill, but I don't have anywhere else to put him. I'll figure something out. I can always figure something out. But we finally got all the ingredients that we need. I do like how they changed this. I like how it's not based on like, what was it like? You had to wait like 30 minutes to get the ingredients. But now you can just get them off the rip. I guess they realized a lot of people didn't really care to do that. I like this color. What other colors do we have? Okay, so we're doing a lot of purples. Did y'all see the water cake? Look at the water cake. Oh, beautiful. When I saw the moon cake was also the water cake, I was like, this is the one. This is the one. Alright, let's read these. I challenge Xavier to a report test. We take turns molding clay to see if he can complete the product I have. I'll start first. Let's make a ball. Okay, now it's your turn. It looks like we could stuff filling into it to make a steam bun. I'd rather have you treat it as Bun Bun's face. Before I can continue, Xavier flattens the lump of clay with his palm. Excuse me? Will making a bunny pancake work? Why is he like this? You know, he's been very abusive towards Bun Bun lately. What did Bun Bun do? He's so aggressive. Never mind, I was inspired again. I won't tell you what it is though. Let's see if we have a good report. Use chopsticks to make 5 folds. I see. Leave the final step for shaping this clay bun to me. Bun, can you reconsider? He hides the clay in his hands and presses it. A star emerges. Oh. It's a star just like the one you imagined. It's almost perfect, but I imagined it on your head. Like the Blaboo. That night, Xavier and I went to the park. We rode the moonboat across the lake's starlit surface. It's as if we're sailing among the stars. Any thoughts, Xavier? It does feel like that, but spaceships don't require rowing. It's a little tedious, but maybe it's the messy artistic concept of rocking the moon. You also notice that the boat has been rocking this whole time? The evening wind picks up, and the moonboat creaks. It sways more violently. Uh-oh. It's rocking and sinking at the same time. It's just part of the concept. We shouldn't be on a broken boat. I say the chance of that being the case is no less than 100%. Should we abandon ship and escape? No need. I notice that every time the boat rocks, you slide into my arms. What? Get out of here. Like, how dare you make me read that? Xavier, why did you put an automatic fountain in the kitchen? Isn't it supposed to water flowers? What fountain? Oh, that's a cheese fondue fountain. I watched Xavier pour hot cheese onto the machine and breaks into a cold sweat for our neighbors. This is definitely the switch. I'm going to turn it on. Why do I feel like it's gonna there's gonna be cheese everywhere? Wait, you didn't adjust the speed. Oh, see. Do I need to? It looks like it's already spinning. The maximum speed and too much cheese. I have a bad feeling about this. Hope. Braving a barrage of cheesy gunfire, we finally turn off the high-speed fountain. See. At least we're lucky enough to witness a cheese meteor shower. Get out of here. One thing they're gonna do, they're always gonna have cheese, and they're always gonna have grape. I wonder if grape is popular over there in China. I find that very interesting for icing. Taro paste. Oh. Our little chef Xavier has embarked on a new challenge. Egg tarts with taro paste. You guys like taro? I don't think I would like it. Taro's like a sweet potato, right? I don't like sweet potato. The mixer broke. It looks like I'll have to mix the paste by hand. Are you sure? You just used 20 large taro roots. It's okay, a basin could hold everything. Shouldn't you be worried about your arms? Unable to bear the sight of him struggling, I help him stir. 3 circles clockwise and 3 circles counterclockwise. Will stirring in a simple pattern make the paste smoother? Nope, it just lets my arms rest when switching direction. Oh my god. I have a question. With this much taro paste, we need even more eggs, so when we mix in the eggs later... It's okay, you can rest. I still have another arm. Taro bubble tea tastes like cookies and cream? Ooh. Ooh, I'm tempted. I like cookies and cream. It's like one of my favorite flavors of ice cream. Ooh. At the planetarium, we start playing an interactive game called Ring Toss. I never knew Ring Toss could be played like this. The ring in your hand needs to go around the blue planet in the background. It's too far away. This is too much of a challenge for me. Can I try a different one? In the cosmos, one planet has one ring. And according to the games, one planet can only accept one ring. The cosmos doesn't even give you a chance to escape. It only creates partners who are a perfect match. Our partnership was created by Advanced Tech Labs, but it's just as perfect. That proves the cosmos can't control everything. Xavier takes my hand and gently guides it. The ring lands around the target. Or maybe it's because the cosmos already had plans for us. Ew. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait like I did for Zane's cake. I'm gonna wait to get everything before I like actually put the cake together. But for the sake of the event task. Oh, wait, no, we have enough. I guess I can leave the DIY alone. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get these. And we're gonna go ahead and get his outfit. And we're gonna make him put on the outfit. Xavier, wake up! Wake up, Xavier, wake up!
I'm so tired.
Hi,
What do you want
Haley!
me to do?
You came in just in time. I'm about to wish. After I change him into this outfit. You know, let me get a closer look at this outfit, cause okay, let me get a look at the jacket. It might not be that bad. Okay, so it's like a black and white gradient. Cause it just looks like he has on so many layers. So it's like a trench coat. Okay. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it closer, it doesn't look that bad. I think it could do without the denim on it though. I think the denim is a bit too much, but I guess the tie kind of goes with the denim and the black and white, so it's trying to put itself together. And like it goes with his vest. I think that's like a galaxy print vest or something like that. He has a lot of layers on it. Must be cold. I don't know. I mean, it's not that bad. He leaves his tie loose. He didn't like... Probably for the best. It's probably more comfortable that way. But then, like, what's the point of having the tie? Look at it. Let me stop. Okay. Here you go. Let's see. Do we have any accessories? You know what? Here you go. A nice crown for the birthday boy. Even though your birthday is in a few days. Nice crown for the birthday boy. Wait, put this one on. Nah, I don't like that one. I don't like it. Okay, there you go.
Make a wish. There's a 100% chance of it coming true. If it doesn't come true, well, I'll just share my birthday wish with you.
Okay, alright. Y'all already know what I'm gonna wish for. I need to win this 50-50. Alright, let's get it. Okay, let's go, Xavier. Not this one. Oh, so I could have used those 10 wishes from Zane's event. Oh well. I didn't want to risk it. Oh, I definitely could have used those. Huh. Hey, Cozy! You came in just in time. I just started wishing. Alright, let's see. Alright. Wait. This is gonna be him. I think. Hold up. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. I saw a video. And I think this kind of just confirmed it for me. But I saw a video that lets you know if it's the new card or not before you actually get it. So, hold up. I'm gonna run this back. It actually happened. I don't know how consistent it is. I'm gonna need to lose a 50-50 to like confirm it. But like, I'm gonna tell y'all. So when the little animation shows up, it's harder to see it on certain guys' background. But like, I saw a video. It said like right here in this corner, if you see like golden sparkles, then that means that you got a new card. And if you don't see the golden sparkles, then that means that you didn't get a new card. So let me see. What do I have to do? Do I have to clip it or something to like run it back? I'm gonna show y'all. Hold up. I want to pull it. I want to show y'all exactly what. You know what? I'll find the video again and I'll put it in Discord. I'll just do it that way. I saw it on Red Note, but I wanted to test that out and I was pulling. But yay! Yeah, I didn't know that either. But the fact that it like worked, and I saw like the little golden specks in the corner, and it's like easy to see it on like Xavier's background because you know it's blue and the specks are gold. I think it was easy to see it on Silas. I couldn't see it on Zane, or I don't think I saw it on Caleb, and I don't think I saw it on Raphael. But like, I can show you the video, so maybe y'all might be able to see it. I'm not wishing on this banner. I'm gonna wait for them to do the multi-banner rerun for one of the cards that I need. That's why I'm not gonna use those temples yet. But yeah, that went great. We got his card. Sweet. Okay, so I was technically within the free wishes that we got. I think, yeah. Yeah, so we're good. I can keep saving. I think the next banner is gonna be like, the next banner that I'm wishing on is gonna be like a multi, or I think the multi is supposed to be before Caleb, but like, I mean, we're good. My wish came true. Thank you, Xavier. Yeah, it's like I never used my wishes. Hi, Xavier. Thank you.
What's on my mind? Nothing really.
We did it. Okay, I did say I wasn't gonna stream that long. Let's look at his card. All right, a night waiting for meteors to fall. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'll make sure to send the video on Discord after stream. Drink some lemonade. All right, Xavier, help! Before I can finish, the stack of books in my arms topples over with a thud. Two of them slide to a stop near Xavier's feet. He was typing away at his keyboard. I guess he's in the middle of submitting another batch of asteroid names, but now that's the last thing on his mind.
Space-time contact. The Dirac Sea. Singularities and black holes. 10 lectures string theory. The universe's cosmic mystery. Do you have a brief history in time?
He has so many books.
Did you buy all of that?
I did. Xavier stands up and gathers the fallen books one by one. He stacks them on top of the ones I'm still holding.
Done.
Thanks. But maybe you can put them on the bookshelf beside you next time instead of stacking them?
Oh.
Oh. quickly sort the titles by topic, then I try to figure out where to begin.
Did the association add new subjects to the hunter's exam?
You know, another thing also about the wishing, some people say that the animation takes a little longer to get through if it's a new card, and if it's an old card, then it'll end a little quicker. But that might be a bit of a harder gauge. But like, if those sparkles in the corner mean that you got a new card, then that'll be an easy like signifier for that. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't see how people are that observant. I'm like, what? No, I just wanted to understand the cosmos a little better. He nods, pulls one book from the pile, and presses it into my hands.
If you're thinking about switching careers to become an astrophysicist, start with this.
I flip open fundamental principles of everything and find my attention drifting towards a small section. Dark matter is. Dark matter is a form. Oh, I was trying to read that. Dark matter is a form of matter that doesn't interact with electromagnetic forces. One of its defining traits is that it can't be directly observed. It sounds like the secret Xavier carries.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I sigh. To understand him a little better, I guess I have to start by understanding the cosmos. On the side of the deep space tunnel is Earth, our Earth, and a single version of Xavier, in this time and place, is right in front of me. But on the other side of the tunnel is Philos, his homeland. I know nothing about him from there. But I mean, you know what? Okay. Would Xavier speak a different language? Will he have a different name? No, Xavier is just Xavier. Wait, hold up. Oh, you heard the card is good for his new myth? Yeah, cause it's a red HP card. Yeah, I was wondering what color it was gonna be, but I'm glad that it's red because now I have a full team of red cards if I need it. Now I have 6 red cards for Xavier, so this is good. So if you have all of Xavier's cards, which I do not, I'm missing a lot of yellow ones, you should be able to make a full team of green, yellow, and red, which is nice for me. And then I can use Caleb for the purples, and I can technically use Xavier for the blues, but I'm gonna have some 4 stars. But it could work. So I'm kind of getting there as far as building my cards. I'm still stuck on open orbit though. I need Caleb to get another blue card. If he gets another blue one, I might be okay. Maybe. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more suspicious it feels. My thoughts drift further away until Xavier waves his hand in front of me.
Weren't you supposed to be reading? Why are you staring at my face?
Because you're so pretty. Boop. I gently pinch his cheek. That doesn't look gentle. Then I give it a good squish. The warmth against my palm and fingertips is unmistakably real. For some reason, it feels a little different. I finally let go and sit down on the sofa. I hold the book close as I start flipping through it. Before long, Xavier also curls up on the sofa with a book of his own. Lightspeed Flight. Again? I knew you picked that. Aren't you tired of reading it? The vintage cover is pink with overly ornate lettering. I can't resist teasing him a little.
The author has been really slow with updates these past few years. At this rate, I probably won't see the ending.
Uh-oh.
That's why I read each volume carefully. I need to savor every word.
Xavier has been following this comic book series about parallel worlds for years. Its target audience is young girls. Nice. The series struggled with sales after a certain point. The author was really affected by it, so they only released a few dozen new chapters in the past 10 years. Parallel worlds, huh? This genre is still popular decades later.
Until we invent time machines or regret pills, people will always think about the life they didn't choose.
You too? I look up from the pages, but Xavier just shakes his head.
I'm more of a take things as they come kind of person.
I set my astrophysics book aside after 2 pages. I'm very skeptical of a statement. Or maybe there isn't a life you haven't already experienced. You worked at a cafe, helped out at a bookstore, and now you're a licensed hunter. You have friends who are decades apart in age, and over 10 years ago, you were the elusive Lumiere. If I called an anomaly investigation bureau right now, I might get a reward for discovering an anomalous entity. Anomaly? While I'm listening to everything, he suddenly pauses and starts digging between the sofa cushions. It's as if something's bothering him. A second passes. He pulls out a small rectangular device.
I've been looking for this MP3 player for ages. So this is where it ended up.
Was he not listening? Wow, that's ancient. Does it still work?
Yeah, the audio quality is pretty good.
He grabs a pair of old wired earbuds. It's clear he's going to read while listening to music. But just as he opens the book, he hesitates.
That bounty you mentioned. How much?
You're priceless, baby. A rare creature like you, easily 10 million, maybe 50 million?
Oh,
He's like, oh, that's it? He picks up his phone and casually starts typing something. I lean over to peek at the screen. He inputs a long encrypted sequence like his second nature. A few seconds later, a bounty board appears on the dark web. Wait, is he checking his bounty because he has one? Lumiere?
not anymore. Their system updates very quickly. There's already a bounty on Xavier.
Because people already know that Xavier is Lumiere. At least the people hunting him know. Is he comparing the... Wait, they chased his bounty picture too! Wait, the number went up! Wait, hold up. Did the number just change in real time? Wait, did the number just go up in real time? What? Oh my god. The bounty under Xavier's photo flickers. It's constantly being updated. What?
Looks like they added a 0 compared to Lumiere's.
The way he said that, he has so much beef with himself. Listen. He's like, yeah, who's better now, me or Lumiere? You see how high my bounty is? Lumiere could never. Why are you even checking it?
I thought you might actually call the bureau. I figured I should at least get some hush money in advance.
What's he gonna do? Turn himself and collect his bounty? I quickly grab Xavier's hand. Stop, you can't press anything. I want a quiet life. I'm about to close the dark web interface for him when my phone suddenly vibrates because of a notification. Yeah, he sounds so proud. To keep him from noticing the gift that I've been preparing, I deliberately left the reminder vague. The screen shows 2 simple words, pick up. Already? That was fast. I put the books back and head for the door. Then I remember something and glance back at Xavier. He's still lounging on the sofa. Alright, I was busy bringing over the books. I didn't have room for it at home. That I forgot my bookshelf is still a mess.
Do you need help?
Yes. Yeah. You can take your time, though. Organize it carefully.
I'll stay downstairs and tidy things up until you get back. Don't
Gotta
take
keep
too
him
long.
distracted.
And don't forget what we promised tonight.
Oh, what are we gonna do tonight? The Minor Celestial Object Committee Stargazing Guide said there would be a meteor shower that only happens once in a century. We promised to watch it together. It's impossible for me to forget. Okay, I won't forget. Bye! As soon as the door closes, a notification from the dark web resounds. Xavier looks down and realizes his thumb somehow found its way to the post bounty button.
The bounty has been posted. Target, Xavier. Gender, male. Height.
Oh,
He saw some oh. Whoops. My bad. Guess I posted a bounty. Oh, so we are going to get the cake. The smell of warm bread and sugar fills the air, but the man behind the counter appears as if all his life force has been sucked out. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Welcome. Please feel free to look.
He posted a bounty about himself. Like, he posted his own bounty on his birthday. That's kind of wild. Hi, I'm here to pick up a custom cookie order. Cookie? He glances at me, his gaze barely moving.
Oh, it's you. Why couldn't you arrive later? If you waited another 30 minutes, I'd be off duty.
I would like to speak to your manager. Yes. All I did was just walk in. Why am I getting this? Why am I getting this type of treatment? I am a good customer. I didn't do nothing to you but just walk in. Was that enough to piss you off? I would like to speak to your manager, and you better not be the manager. I want to speak to the manager's manager. So, as he complains, he carefully wraps the cookies and hands them over. I'm giving you a 1 star on Yelp because I can't give you a 0 star. Thanks. I appreciate it. I push the door open and hurry towards my next stop. Man. She really ain't had nothing to say for him. After I sit down and order 2 drinks, a gray-haired woman walks in. There aren't many customers here. When our gazes meet, we both understand each other's purpose.
Oh, I hope
Got the
I
drugs.
didn't keep you waiting, dear.
Not at all, I just got here. She sits across from me and sets down a few books. They look old, but they're in protective covers.
I wrapped these years ago, so they won't come off. Is that okay?
The goods look good. It's fine, so long as the inside is intact. I open one of the volumes and see a familiar old-fashioned fancy words inside. Lightspeed flight. One of the gifts I prepared for Xavier's birthday is his comic book series he always reads. It went out of print years ago. Used copies are almost impossible to find. It took several tries before I managed to contact the seller who's willing to part with them. Everything looks great. Thank you for being willing to sell them.
I loved this comic book series when I was younger. That's why I always kept these in good condition.
I appreciate it, Grandma. Thank you.
It's rare to meet a young person who's willing to go to such lengths to find them. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm doing it for my boyfriend. Actually, it's a birthday gift for a friend. You mean boyfriend? She looks curious.
Your friend is around your age, right? Oh, won't young people think old comic books like this are outdated?
No. This friend of mine, this boyfriend of mine, he always seems calm and never shows a strong preference for something. He's hard to read too. But he's been reading comic books lately, and he's really serious about the series. Since Lightspeed Flight went out of print because of the Chrono Rift catastrophe, it's hard to find. I figured it'd be a gift he liked. She nods before sighing with understanding.
Once you know half a story, you want to see how it ends.
Yes.
If you don't know when the hero began their journey, or where they're headed, you'll only be left with regrets.
Yeah, you're right. Her words for some reason make me think of Xavier. But now the story is starting to feel whole again. The trade is finished, and I leave the restaurant with a few comic books in my arms.
Hey, we can still continue with the plan, right? Xavier won't get in the way?
He better not. You know, his spidey senses might trigger, though. He'll sense that some dude is, like, a little too close to MC, and then, like, he'll go off the finder, and then boom, plan ruined. His spidey senses. I gave him an excuse to stay at my place before I left. Right now, he should be... Let me guess, he's gonna be out and about. Ah, go home! Do you see how he just flashed across the screen? When they say comic book, they mean like Western comics or like Japanese manga. My MC senses are tingling exactly. Honestly, I'm not sure, but in my head, I'm thinking it's more like a Western comic. I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking more of a Western comic. Just because of how old it is. I mean, yeah, manga's old. Manga can be old too, but like, I don't know. I'm thinking more of a Western comic. I guess they're just leaving it up in the air until they actually show us what it looks like. A familiar figure flashes up ahead. I change my words. He's not there now.
Perfect. I'll handle the setup. I'll see you tonight.
Right, I'm like, go home. I lower my voice and cautiously head in the direction where I saw the figure. Yeah, see you later. As I look down to hang up the call, the figure vanishes without a trace. No. I'm about to search the area when someone suddenly grabs my wrist. I'm ready to shake them off when. Why are you here?
Come with me.
No! Why so serious? Oh, because he put a bounty on his back. He had to leave home. Right, he placed a bounty on him so he can't relax on his birthday. He can't go home. Oh. Xavier takes my hand and pulls me into a nearby alley. I had the comic books behind my back. Nearby, I hear the buzz of small drones. 7 or 8 laser beams are tracking and locking onto the back of Xavier's head. I instantly realize what's going on. Xavier, how did you end up being hunted down a day before your birthday?
I guess they're confident enough to strike whenever they want. They're not bothering to wait for the right day.
We managed to escape once we turned the corner. The drones zoomed past us. They lost their target for now. Can he unpost the bounty? Is it too late? I can breathe in my ear like that. I step out to check the situation, but Xavier immediately pulls me back. He shields me in his embrace. Nice.
The drones are still nearby.
Right. He's like, whoops, I accidentally posted a bounty before my birthday. I hope they don't kill me. I know, but they're not here for me. Xavier lowers his gaze and sheepishly rubs his nose. Oh, he just didn't want to be alone. So are they after Lumiere, the leader of the backtrackers? Or is there another identity I don't know about? Nope, they're just after Xavier.
It looks like I've made too many enemies.
But now you gave them a reason to hunt you down.
Locking onto target.
What's the plan? Xavier gives the simplest possible answer.
Run.
I knew it! What else can you do? You better run! Yeah, honestly, it's all making sense now. Because this idiot wants to accidentally post a bounty. I'm sorry, Xavier. It was an accident. You're not an idiot. Love you. We sprint through the narrow alleyways. The drone sounds behind us grow louder.
The cookies you bought today smell great. Which bakery are they from?
You weren't supposed to smell them cookies. Cover your nose. Is now really the time for that?
I think we should get more.
You get your hands off my cookies. You want to eat these cookies tomorrow. Just as he says it, he suddenly changes direction and yanks me in the process. We practically crash through a nearby storefront. Oh my god. Right? With the Charlie. No, that better not be Charlie's bakery. That better not have been Charlie talking like that. Nah, Charlie was nicer than that dude at the bakery. That better not be Charlie. Better not be Charlie.
Why did you come back?
See, this better not be Charlie. Oh, that would be kind of sad if this was Charlie, because bro seems like he really doesn't want to be at work. Under new management? No. Why did you come back? Wait, but I've been gone for a hot minute. Why is he still at work? He could have literally left by now. What do you mean, why did you come back? When is your shift end? So I wasn't even the issue. You just don't like your job. It's not my fault. Xavier and I dash behind the counter and crouch. We try to use the tables and chairs to stay out of sight. I'm about to provide an explanation, but Xavier beats me to it. He presses a staff member's head and pulls him down the aisle with us.
Sorry, we'll buy everything here tonight.
Xavier. Xavier! I know you have a lot of money, but no. The staff's expression shifts to one of shock as he gets a good look at Xavier's face.
You're that.
You have the wrong guy. It's not me.
Whoever you thinking, it's not him.
I didn't even say who you were, though.
But it's not him, though. Outside the glass door, the drones have lost track of their target again. They're circling the area. We can talk about who he is later. Please tell us where the back door is. The staff, still dazed, points towards it. Xavier and I immediately start running.
I must be hallucinating from baking too long. There's no way he still looks that young after all these years.
But that's not him, though. But that's not him. He told you that's not him. Whoever you think he is, that's not him. That's not him.
But he looks exactly like the guy from the club I worked at.
But that's not him, though.
The one who said he was an undercover cop.
That wasn't him, though. Xavier used to be an evil police officer. But that's not him, though. Yeah, that's not him. That's not him. The voice fades as the back door closes behind us. I glance at Xavier, and he silently averts his gaze. Club? Undercover cop? But that's not him, though.
It's another long story.
Nah, but that's not him.
But right now...
He lifts me up again, his shoulders tense slightly. Then he jumps, which launches us towards the adjacent rooftop. A little superhero. The howling wind rushes past my ears, and I tighten my grip on his shoulder.
Let's deal with the troublesome matter behind us once and for all.
The train's headlights cut through the darkness, surrounded by rushing air currents. It barrels forward. Xavier lands steadily on the far side of the tracks while he's still holding me. A second later, he leaps onto a nearby terrace. Behind us, the drones crash. Some are knocked out by the air by the turbulence, and others are dragged under the train. They disappear beneath the tracks. It's finally over. The city's noise feels distant now. It's as if the small terrace we're on cuts it all away. So, can you tell me what that was about?
I got into some trouble earlier. I need to clean up.
Yeah, you need to clean up. Posting your bounty. What? Is this serious? Dangerous? I'll come with you.
No need.
He sees the worry in my expression and gently shakes his head.
It's not serious or dangerous. And it's not that I don't need you.
I feel like it is serious and dangerous. You posted a bounty of yourself on the black web for a lot of money.
You just look really pretty tonight. I don't want your dress to get dirty.
Oh, that's so sweet. But we're not going to change the subject, buddy. Then I guess you're racing the meteor shower. Try to come back before the stars do.
I'll be quick.
He leans down and brushes the strands of hair that the wind had disheveled in my ear.
If you get bored, listen to this.
He takes out the MP3 player and carefully puts the earbuds in my ears. Right, keep trying to butter us up. As soon as the music starts, the sound of the city fades away. All that remains is a soft, weightless melody. I wonder what kind of music Xavier was into back in the day. Xavier's figure quickly vanishes into the night. Lumiere! Lumiere! The rooftop is dim and far away from the city lights, but the stars above shine all the brighter. A second passes. An explosion rumbles in the distance. Okay, Xavier. Brilliant bursts of light spread across the sky like fireworks. Even the screen of the hunter's watch starts flickering. He was actually serious about being quick.
An explosion has occurred in the city center. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
The Gregorian chants, listen. Oh, that would be so funny. He once thought the MP3 player and Gregorian chants would start playing through it. Yo, that would be so funny. Yeah, we used to joke about those in college. I took like an entry music course. I think it was like music appreciation or something like that. It was one of those classes, and like we learned about Gregorian chants. I was like, man, they're not that bad actually, but that would be funny for Xavier to listen to. The song ends and automatically skips to the next track. It plays strange white noise. What? Slightly puzzled, I access the MP3 player's playlist. There are oddly named audio files stored on it. Each of the files' names is a string of numbers. Judging by the dates, they're from before the Chrono Rift catastrophe. I skipped through a few of them. All of them are basically the same, meaningless white noise. It's probably alien speak. Considering how well Xavier sleeps, he doesn't need this many white noise tracks. Imagine Gregorian boy band. Oh, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. And it works because I think it's like mostly like, well, historically it was like the men who did the Gregorian chants, yeah. My phone vibrates, which means I received a message. I grab it to see what it is. Nice. I'm still on the terrace. He's like, I hope so. But the meteors are a little late tonight. So you can take your time. He's like, okay, I won't. On my way. Wait, did I do it right? Did I leave the entire thing? I did. Whoops, my bad. Oops. Accidentally leaves the entire story. Wait, didn't they say this was before his birthday? Dang, oh my bad. Let's beat this thing up a little bit.
I got into some trouble earlier. I need to clean up.
Okay, let's try to speed this up.
It's not. You just.
Nyong.
I'll be quick. If you get bored, listen to this.
Listen to his Gregorian chants right quick. Okay. Come on. Okay, this one. Wait, so was it supposed to exit out of the thing for me or something? Oh, okay. I mean, there was a back button, so I hit the back button. I put the phone down. The white noise is still playing in my ear, but for some reason my heart feels strangely calm. I tilt my head back and look at the night sky and wait for the meteor shower to begin. I'm also waiting for the person who promised to watch it with me. Cutscene time! Oh my god, look at my hair. I'm putting
What
on
are you
auto.
listening to?
Gregorian chants? Let me stop. Oh, he's such a cool dude.
That was the very first time I heard Earth sounds.
I guess I'll share.
It's probably just debris from another exploding ship.
Batman.
That's why you should cherish me.
Oh my god, he must have made out. Let me stop.
Let's move.
Look at this cool dude. I know, right? Me too. We're dating a superhero.
I'll bribe the cosmos. It'll give you the best star.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, he's so pretty right there. He looks so good right there. Oh.
It already heard my wishes. That happened a long time ago. I don't need to make more. I'll thank them. Curious? allow me to say it instead. You said my secrets are like dark matter, invisible and impossible to observe. But those invisible parts, they move toward your light.
Had to see
An
his
older
his
wish
face
of
again.
mine was to meet you. And right now, I have you. I'll never let go.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Okay, take it off of auto. Nice. Do these stars really see you as an old friend? Do they celebrate your birthday year after year?
Maybe they've decided to make the show a little more spectacular because they know someone's watching with me now.
Ooh. Let me see. Okay, got it. Okay, making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. But you're like these shooting stars. You're from the other end of the universe. If you disappear one day, I'm not sure where to look for you. What do I think of MC's birthday fit? I mean, the design is cute, but I'm not really a fan of like, what is it, like no, not monotone, like achromatic. I think that's the word, achromatic. You know, like grayscale colors. I'm not fond of the color of the outfit, but the design is okay. I didn't really care too much for like the color. It looks too bland to me. If it's not like straight black or white, if it's like some type of gray or like brown, I'm not gonna be too fond of it. So how do you feel about it, Cozy? This person walking toward me, I don't know how many choices he has made before arriving here. I think my favorite like birthday outfits this year was Zane's, the one for Zane, the one for Silas. The pink one that came with Raphael's was okay, but I like Zane and Silas's more. And that's the crazy thing about it because those are the only two birthday cards that I didn't get this year. All of it was to end up here on this ordinary rooftop to share a pair of earbuds with me while looking up at the same night sky.
Then stay where you are. Do what you did earlier. Whether you're buying your favorite bread or just wandering around.
Man. All I'm saying is, if we went to Charlie's bakery, let me stop. Let me stop. Xavier doesn't like Charlie. Charlie didn't even do anything wrong.
I'll always find you.
Charlie was just being nice. But I bet Charlie would have hooked us up. Even would have gave a little discount. Because he's like, hey, it's Xavier's birthday. Here, have discounted cookies. I'm telling you, Charlie would have hooked us up. When we land on Xavier's balcony, I see the decorations and suddenly remember the plan I forgot. Oh, we were supposed to meet up with Jeremiah.
What's this?
Wait, is Jeremiah gonna be here? Oh, surprise, that got spoiled. Before I can cover his eyes, the floor-to-ceiling window already reflects the figure of one man and one bird. They're in the middle of a passionate speech.
Repeat after me. Xavier is magnificent.
Wait, is it Lemon? Please tell me it's Lemon.
Why is he here?
I'm gonna need him to treat Jeremiah a little better. Jeremiah was helping with the birthday preparations. What? He's like, why is he here? Dang, it's like the moment he get in a relationship, he don't care about his friends. I'm like, dude. Oh, it's Puffball. Okay. I thought that would have been cool if they brought Lemon back. Just for Xavier's birthday. That would have been pretty cool. Oh, Puffball. Xavier glances at Puffball, who looks plumpier than ever on Jeremiah's shoulder.
Why is he here too?
Dang! Puffball catching fade too? Okay.
Wait, weren't we supposed to bring him back at midnight? When did the plan change?
Well, because you like the gray, you don't like the fact that it looks like a school uniform though. Honestly, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I mean, it does look clean, but I don't know. I think I just like more vibrant colors. But maybe if it kind of matched whatever Xavier was going on here, then maybe. I don't know. But it's whatever. I think the one that I don't really care that much for is the that blue one from Caleb's birthday. I don't really like that dress. I think that's my least favorite one. But Jeremiah, what happened was this fool messed around and posted a bounty on himself. So then he had to go clean it up, and then we went to go see the meteor shower, and then one thing led to another, and I basically forgot. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Right. It's not that it changed, the world did, but I can't explain it right now.
So, should I walk out the front door and come back in again?
Yes, actually, that would be nice. We worked kind of hard for this. Jeremiah and I exchange a glance, then we look at Xavier. After we take a deep breath, Jeremiah and I quickly flank him and drag him on the somewhat decorated balcony. Oh, okay, I guess that works too.
Where are the balloons? Why aren't they inflated?
What do you mean? Forget those. I'll get the cake.
Oh no, I forgot to play the Lumiere movie Easter egg compilation. We were supposed to watch him react.
Why would you do that to him? I don't think he wants to see that. Yeah, I don't really like the fit. I saw some people online like redesigning the dress, and the redesigns look so much better. And they didn't even change that much to the dress. They like, like they did minor things like maybe like change the strap or something like that. They made it look better.
I was waiting for that. Whatever, let's do it together.
Xavier lets himself be pushed onto the little stage and stands calmly in the middle of the noise. The lights turn on at the same time. Happy birthday to you! At the chime of midnight, Puffball flies up with practice ease and pops the balloon in midair. Okay, we got Puffball trained! A banner unfurls from above. It says, Happy birthday, Xavier!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Oh, Puffball! That's what I'm talking about. Happy birthday, Xavier! Happy birthday! Get you a birthday cake on your birthday. Before I stand on my tiptoes, Xavier brushes aside the streamers and leans down toward me. You're used to this routine. His unwavering gaze stays on me.
So can I expect to hear something more touching this year?
Yeah. Jeremiah said you're the son of some powerful leader in your homeland. I don't know what kind of political system that place has, but I heard your coming of age ceremony involved an observatory.
Well, that's not just a birthday. It's more like a birth anniversary.
You're better off hearing those stories from me. Directly.
Man, leave Jeremiah alone. He was there too. Y'all know what? The thing is, I like Xavier and Caleb, but like the way that Caleb treats Gideon in his moment post is the same way that Xavier treats Jeremiah. I'm just like, bruh, why you gotta do that? You don't see nobody else treating their friends and like, the other people around them like that. But I feel bad for Jeremiah and Gideon.
I'll get going now. I've seen the joy that comes with a birthday. Just like last year. Enjoy the rest of the night, you two.
Jeremiah, don't go. Yeah. I can show you right quick. Remind me after the story. I'll show you. It's just the way that Caleb talks to Gideon is like similar to how Xavier talks to Jeremiah. I'm just like, man, they deserve better. They deserve so much better. Nah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Oh, Jeremiah. And you know, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I get it. It's an Otome game. You want the male lead to like give you all his attention, but like, it's kind of crazy. Jeremiah put just as much effort into making this party for Xavier, but Xavier's giving me all his attention. So now Jeremiah has to sit there and act like some third wheel when Jeremiah don't even like us like that. Jeremiah liked Bella and Bella's dead and he's not over Bella, and I'm just like, I need this dude to chill out. Like, he don't want your girl. He don't want us. I think that's the thing that like gets me the most. I'm like, he gets jealous every time Jeremiah is near us or like doing something with us when Jeremiah is not even into us like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, dude. Kind of weird. Behind him, a small drone from who knows where hovers. It's staring directly at him. Is this drone a friend or a foe?
Is this a new filming drone model?
Jeremiah? I don't think so. If you don't know what
Did
it
you set this
is,
up as a surprise for Xavier and not tell me?
no, I think that drone is trying to kill him.
Oh, it's flashing red now. Should I smile for the
Bro said, should I smile for the camera? Oh no, one managed
Get
to
down.
escape. Oh, Jeremiah, you okay? Bro said, should I smile for the camera? Oh, that might be the last time he smiled. Oh, Jeremiah, no. The smoke finally clears. The carefully planned birthday party ends in unexpected chaos. That's crazy. We worked so hard to put that together just for a drone to come and shoot it down. That's crazy. We first see off Jeremiah, who's battered, bitter, and swearing to get revenge for the explosion. Oh, Jeremiah. Then we call property management. Oh. With nowhere else to go tonight, Xavier ends up crashing at my place. Dang, that explosion was that bad? Wild. You quickly packed your toiletries.
My wish came true a little faster than I expected. It caught me off guard.
At the risk of Jeremiah's health. I mean, you got Xavier over here jumping off buildings and stuff. So, I mean, I guess Jeremiah might have a little thing or two to do. Surprisingly, I find the comic books that are miraculously untouched and not so damaged in the not so damaged living room. Even though everything today was a total mess, and my place still looks like a disaster. Happy birthday, Xavier. May you always shine bright. May your favorite comic book series ... May your life be happy and uneventful. I'm gonna say this one. May your life be simple, full of joy, and not have too many thrills or plot twists. I hope you can be happy without needing a reason.
If by thrills you mean everything that happened tonight, I wouldn't mind going through it again.
Why? Why would you want that? Because I get to spend time with you, or something like that. 1 week later, Xavier's home is finally back to how it was.
Hello, sir. The renovations are complete. You can move back in as early as tomorrow night.
Watchy's like, oh man.
Thanks.
He doesn't look happy in the slightest. After the staff leaves, Xavier turns to me.
Let me stay with you for one more night.
I guess so. Uh-oh. The special day and its surprises seem to end at the same time. Life returns to its normal routine. We visit our usual bakery. Alexander. Okay, his name is Alexander. So Alexander is the grumpy one. It should have been Charlie. We should have went to Charlie's bakery. Charlie would have hooked us up with a friendly discount. I'm telling you. Alexander, the staff guy, is still grumbling behind the counter like always. Oh, so we used to this. But in the end, he still carefully packs up the last two golden flaky croissants. Wait, croissant for us.
Reheat for 5 minutes in the oven. Top and bottom heat, 180 degrees.
Okay. So he's grumpy but passionate about baking. Okay. Of course, even calm days have the surprises. Don't tell me the drones are still chasing him. I mean, I guess this is technically his birthday stuff because all that happened before his birthday. Wild. So the balding man on stage, the one with the super cutesy pen name, that's the author of the comic book series you've been following this whole time?
Yeah. I only found out recently. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, he changed his pen name and started creating again.
Huh. But what did you even say up there? He got all fired up before bursting into tears.
I said the suit-wearing villain in chapter 232 of his last comic book series felt more like a plot device, and his death was kind of weird.
He walked up to the author, started critiquing his work, and made the dude cry.
But I hope he keeps
Xavier.
creating. I'll keep reading his works.
He sent that dude on an emotional roller coaster. I mean, all critiques aren't bad critiques, but like, wow. I guess he's just glad that somebody was passionate about his works. Because he did say that the author got like discouraged after the lack of sales, so I guess that makes sense. Just as we step out of the venue, Xavier's phone starts ringing.
Hello?
Tremble before me, Xavier.
Huh?
I sacrificed a week's worth of sleep to rewrite the tracking drone programs. The rest
You
of those little
hacker.
drones, once they return to base, they'll self-destruct immediately.
Oh, Jeremiah was so serious about getting revenge for that explosion. Like, he spent about a week on that thing. Oh, wow. You little hacker. Jeremiah's cute.
Also, that enemy who came after you on your birthday, it turns out they're an active group of assassins on the dark web.
Of course they are. Who do you think put the bounty on the dark web?
They have nothing to do with your old grudges. In other words, you're safe now.
Thanks. Since you're here, peace on Earth is possible.
Happy birthday, old friend. Maybe you can use your birthday wish for your personal safety next time? Also, why does the IP address for the bounty lead back to you?
He hangs up the phone. Anyway. Oh, why did the call suddenly end?
It's nothing. I bet Jeremiah got too worked up and hung up on accident.
Why does the IP of the post lead back to you? But did you actually accept your own bounty just to make some money? It was an accident. I did the math last night. If we had handed out leads on Xavier, we might have gotten 50 million. But he puts his phone back into his pocket, takes my hand, and lets his pinky gently brush against my palm. You know I gotta go with the water cake. The beautiful water moon cake. You know I gotta do it. I like a good water cake.
If 50 million was right in front of you, would you take it? Or would you choose me?
Why just choose one when I can have both? Obviously, you're gonna come with me. I'm gonna take you with me. And then together, we're gonna steal the 50 million! What if I said the 50 million? That would be wild.
Really?
I kind of want to go back and say the 50 million. I picked you over 50 million, but you're not even a little touched.
It's not that. This is the first time I've gotten a confession. I wasn't prepared.
I want to say the 50 million. He states it in a matter-of-fact tone. I start wondering if I said something entirely different just now. What kind of confession is that?
Someone chose me over 50 million. Isn't that the most romantic confession in the world?
I'm gonna go back and say the 50 million though. I hope you understand. Xavier, your brain always works with great clarity at times like these. The light turns green. People start walking across the crosswalk, and I pull them with me as we head to the other side of the intersection. There's still more! As night falls, we find ourselves at the Lincoln Convention Center again. We're attending an event hosted by that mysterious organization. It's the 100th anniversary of a World Minor Celestial Object Committee. Ooh! Oh, he looks good in those glasses. Hold up. I was like, the outfit looks good, but I'm just like, ooh, he looks good in those glasses. Hello. Wow. In this world, some people still use outdated MP3 players while others send letters the old fashioned way. I keep turning over the invitation sealed with wax. I inspect every detail.
Who knows? There might be other extraterrestrial guests like me hiding in this committee.
The special guest himself is known backstage. Dressed in a fine suit, he responds casually when he hears what I said.
You brought your camera when we left. I thought you'd be watching me from the audience.
He looks so good in this outfit. Do we have access to this outfit? This outfit looks good. It looks good. Looking all dapper and clean. Punch him. Okay. If it weren't for everything that happened recently, I wouldn't have forgotten to reserve a seat. He fakes a pained expression, his brow furrowed, but the happiness in his eyes remains undiminished.
Mr. Xavier, you'll be on stage in 3 minutes. Please get ready.
I know.
I don't think I will. I snap back to reality and peek through the gap in the curtain. Below lies a packed audience. I used to think this kind of stiff, ceremonial group was a relic of the past. But it turns out people of all ages and backgrounds share a love for the stars and the universe. Aren't you nervous? You'll be giving a speech in front of so many people. Having lowered my voice to ask that question, I almost start feeling nervous on his behalf. Xavier looks at me, then he crouches in front of me and copies my pose. His arms rest on his knees.
I'm nervous.
When he says it, his eyes are clearly full of mirth. He's not tense at all. I knew it. Liar.
As requested by the Discoverer, asteroid number 470246 will be named...
Let me guess, is it named after me?
The Not So Bad Star.
Oh my god, that's even worse. Who would name an asteroid that? He would. The audience falls silent for a beat. Then a soft, polite round of applause starts. The audience was like, that's so stupid. And then they remember it. They're like somewhere in public where it's professional. So they were like, you know what? Let's clap. Yay. There's 1 minute left before he goes on stage. Xavier glances at me before looking at the audience beyond the curtain.
At events like this, do people usually say something else along with what's in the script?
In my mind, scenes from award shows and galas flash by. If it were me, I guess I'd say thank you.
Who am I thinking?
I don't know. He looks at me. He's genuinely puzzled this time. I don't know, dude. For some reason, everything about this birthday starts replaying in my head. For example, I want to thank the bakery guy who grumbles all the time, but still bakes perfect bread. I also want to thank the comic book artist who keeps drawing even when sales are awful and people mock him. And I thank everyone who brought you onto the path that led to me. I thank everyone who made Xavier who he is. Maybe not his dad. I don't know. I guess his dad. Even though his dad sucks, but I guess his dad. I mean, somebody had to make him. I look up at him. He seems to be slightly stunned.
Then the one I should thank the most. That person is you.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Thank you for existing.
Oh my god, right back at you. Behind him, the holographic display shows the Milky Way hurtling itself deeper into the cosmos at 110 kilometers per second. The simulated orbits move behind him, and even he seems like one of the little stars drifting through them. But this person is probably clueless about the kind of light it gives off. If a person is the sum of all their experiences, then everything they see forms their observable and potentially observable universe. He, shaped by countless experiences, might still have vast, invisible parts like dark matter. But after meeting me, surely some part of him has changed, all because of me. And the person standing in front of me right now is the one and only Xavier, the virgin that belongs only to this moment and to me.
I'm about to go. Shouldn't I get a little encouragement for a nerve-wracking moment?
Wait, you want a kiss? As if annoyed that I spaced out, he tightens his grip on my fingers and leans in. Before I can respond, a gentle kiss lands on my lips without warning. You want a kiss? You want to kiss me?
Now, let's welcome the discoverer of this asteroid, our passionate astronomy enthusiast, Mr. Xavier, to the stage.
You know, he does seem like the type of person to name an asteroid that, I'm honestly not surprised. As the final 10 seconds counts down, I gently cradle his face in my hands. Xavier, the universe is vast. If we're ever separated again, regardless of what happens or what you experience, please find me again. Meet me once more. Ooh, I bet that just made his heart heavy. We did it! Nice. Okay, that wasn't a bad card. That wasn't that bad. Not bad at all. Wait, let me go do this right quick while I'm thinking about it. I'm still trying to get that achievement for the 100 days in the journal. So I gotta go, gotta do this. This is literally all I do. I go in, I find a page, and then I'll like pop a sticker on it, save it, and then I'll go back the next day, take the sticker off, save it. Because I don't know, I don't really care to use the journal like that no more. I don't use a lot of the features in this game anymore. I think I'm getting burnt out. I was actually talking to some people about this yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I was sitting here thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm starting to get bored with this game. I think I'm gonna start treating it how I treat my other gacha games. I'm gonna start spending like way less. And like, usually when they have like the heartfelt vow, I would try to get like all the cards, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. So I think they said that Raphael and Zane might be next. I'm probably just gonna go high enough just to get the extra, let me see. Instead of getting like I'm gonna just like get the secret promise, unless it's like Xavier and Caleb on like the promise at the same time. So I think I'm gonna start doing that again, because before, like back when it was the OG3, you only needed to get the secret promise. You didn't have to worry about getting a heartfelt vow to get the cards. But since Silas came, they started putting 2 cards, so it's kind of like you had to get the heartfelt vow if you wanted all the cards. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and break my streak on this. Because, like, honestly, I don't use the other guys like that. So, I don't know. Cut back on spending on this game. I might even stop getting the RM pass. I don't know. That's kind of crazy because I thought about, like, getting the yearly pass if they reran it again. But I don't know if I want to make that type of investment. Aw, him sleeping. My bad. But I don't know. I've been thinking. I just been thinking. I think I'm gonna slowly back off on this game. Like, most of the spending, I don't think I really, like... I don't know. I feel so indifferent about this game now. It's kind of boring. I started playing Dislight again. I'm still playing Dislight. I actually got my stamina down. I know I showed y'all I had like 2,000 something stamina. It kept wavering between 2,000 and 3,000 stamina, but I locked in and I got it down. Ooh. See, that's great, Lolly. That's great. That's how I feel about let's do this. That's how I feel about Xavier's myth. I was glad that I saved up enough wishes to not need to spend money. Let's see how far we can get this card. Probably not that far. This. I guess I'll level up this card right quick, but that's honestly all that I had planned for the stream. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short. Oh, I have the minis. Hold up. Let me see. Maybe I can do this. I do plan on finishing my mushroom hat. All I have to do is like hot glue the bottom fabric to it, but then I'll be done with it. I don't think I'm adding anything else to it. This. I'm gonna have to go farming. I hate farming in this game too. It's kind of tedious. Okay. That's what I saved all the stamina for too. I saved it for today. I was like, I know I'm gonna need it for something. I have enough money. It would be nice if I could max it out, but I know that's not gonna happen. Not pretty far. Alright, let's go to Heartbreaker. Let's do this for now. It'd be good if I can at least get it to 70. I am glad that I like finished Caleb's and Xavier's orbits, so I can kind of focus on other stuff a little bit. Do this. Trying to get my my bluishes back up too. But yeah, I'll probably work on it either after stream or sometime tonight. You know, I might do it after stream. I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do today. I might wait and do something tomorrow. I'll finish the mushroom hat today. Kind of want to just chill out. Oh, we made it to 70. Let's go to Mr. Beanie. I might not have enough to ascend. How much money? Okay, we got enough money. I'm gonna run out of crates. I think I will. Nope, nope, wait. Oh, we're good. Alright. Yeah, we did good. Wait, did he just level up while we were doing that? I think he was level 70 at the start of stream. Did he level up and I like looked past it? Whoops. Well, we got him to 70, so that's good. I've been doing pretty good with his cards. I started leveling up some of the 4-star ones, mostly for Senior Hunters contest. I'm kind of working on this purple one, like ever so slightly. But, we're getting there. I just need them to start rerunning stuff. Dailies, my weekly. And we pull this card. Yeah, he did level up. The world is a giant hair dryer. Do people actually get sick if they walk out the house with their hair wet? Because, I mean, I've never had that happen. Because sometimes I wash my hair and I'll just let it air dry. And it's better to let it air dry outside because, the sun and stuff. But, like, I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person, yeah? But I know it's, like, a very popular trope. I know I brought up this conversation before, but, like, does that happen to people often? I know I keep asking. But, other than that, I think I'm done. We got Xavier's card. Yeah, it was a very cute card. It was nice. It was nice. I still never read the story for Zane's birthday card. I haven't. I don't think I ever will. I'm kind of over trying to read everybody's stories. I'm telling y'all, I'm not as invested in this game as I used to be. And I was thinking, I don't even think I want to stream it anymore. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. I don't know. I just rather stream other games. But thank y'all so much for coming out. Like I said, I'll be back in November. Let me see. November. I could stream on. You know what? I'll come back on November 7th. Yeah, I'll come back on November 7th. I know like November 1st is like on a Saturday, but I'll come back on the 7th. Yeah, I'll be back November 7th. So like a few more weeks. I'll be back. Um I'll make sure to share my Ren Fair pictures. I'm going to the Ren Fair on the 25th. So around that time, I'll show y'all my entire like mushroom outfit. It looks cute. It looks cute. I kind of did like a little like test. I did a little test, and it looks cute. Everything's coming together. I like it. So yeah, I'm excited. But I'll make sure to share that with y'all. And yeah, so November 7th, I will be back. I think that's all of my announcements. So yeah, thank y'all again for coming out. Have a good night, good day, wherever y'all are, and I will see y'all next time.